Hey guys, I'm back making another video. This is a 30-inch Walmart hugger that I got recently at a thrift store around here. Normally I wouldn't buy a fan like this, but the reason I did is because it's a 30-inch. It fits underneath my bed actually. This is it's a lofted bed where I sleep, and it's high enough in the air that I was able to hang it from underneath the bed over the couch area, which I think is pretty cool. Like I said, I know the fan itself isn't anything all that exciting, but it's still, I think the install's pretty cool. And these 30-inch huggers aren't all that bad looking. I mean, maybe not the highest quality, but they look decent. Anyway, it's from 2005, I believe is the date on it. And pretty much most of it's original. It's got all 6 blades. I flipped them over to the wood side, which I thought looks a little bit cooler against the wood frame of the bed. Matches pretty well. And the fan's finished in white, and you can see the other side of the blades is white. It's actually, the white side's a little bit more beat up, so I think it actually ends up looking a lot better with the wood side showing. It was missing a couple screws. One of the motor screws was missing, so I ended up actually, you can see there's one screw that looks different there. That's actually one of the blade screws, like one of those. So there's one blade on here that only has 2 screws holding it on. But I figure that's okay. I mean, it seems pretty sturdy still. And yeah, the globe is I'm pretty sure is not original. I pulled it off of the shelf at the thrift store because this one was missing it. I actually went back and got it, and they gave it to me for free, which was nice because I bought the fan thinking it came with a shade and it didn't. So they ended up just giving me this, which is nice. And it's just a round globe. It's actually plastic, I believe. And I think it looks pretty cool. I think the original would have been like a mushroom shade or something like that. But I think the round looks nice. And it's just got the spinner motor inside, reverse switch there. It's kind of nice how the chains are labeled for people who don't use this fan very often, or someone doesn't know how to use it. And I believe there was also a light kit screw missing too, so there's a replacement one there. Oh, and 2 of the motor housing screws were also missing, so I just used zip ties. There's one on the other side too. Not the best looking solution, but it's functional. And then, yeah, like I said, it's just hanging by a couple chains underneath my bed. I mean, the fan doesn't weigh a whole lot. It's pretty light. And I figure if this bed's holding me up overnight, I'd be able to hold this fan. So, yeah, it's just attached to the springs under my bed here. And this is, just to give you an idea, this is eye level where I'm standing. So I mean, it does hang a bit low, but I mean, when you're actually sitting on the couch, which now this is eye level. I mean, and the camera actually makes it look more zoomed in than it is, but there's definitely a lot of headroom. There's at least like 2 feet, above my head in the fan, so fits pretty well. And like I said, I mean, it barely fits like it does, and it doesn't actually go over the side, so it seems to be like the ideal fan for this. And I've also got those 2 fluorescent lights there. I could move them over, but I don't know. It seemed to fit pretty well right between them, so I just left them where they were. So anyway, we'll go ahead and fire this thing up. Show the light kit first. Here, let me turn off the other lights there, and I can see a little better. It's got a 25 watt equivalent LED inside, I believe it was. It's actually one of those LEDs that looks incandescent, but it's actually LED, so that's nice. Nice color. Okay, and I'll turn that back off and turn on the big lights again. Okay, and alright, let's go with high speed. It does have the original pull chains too, I don't know if I mentioned that. I usually don't run it on high speed because it kind of shakes the bed a bit. I don't know if the video picks that up or not, but you can definitely see things are shaking around a little bit. The light is. It's a strange wobbling pattern because it kind of like wobbles side to side instead of, See, like back and forth like that. This is probably because it's hanging by chains rather than, you know, screwed into an electrical box. Decent air movement for what it is. Alright, and we'll go to medium. I use it on medium like 90% of the time. Medium speed's really good on it because it's not too fast that it shakes the bed, but it's not like so slow that you really don't feel any air. So medium's where I use it most of the time. And it doesn't really wobble much on medium either, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, not a bad fan for what it is. I mean, I know it's a Wal-Mart, but, you know, not too bad. It's not actually all that noisy either. It's somewhat quiet. I mean, for a direct drive fan, it's not bad. I don't really hear much at all. Here's what it looks like with the light on and the fan running. Okay, and low speed. Yeah, I mean, low speed doesn't move a whole lot of air, but I mean, if you just want a slight breeze, then it's a good setting to use. Still moves, I mean, it's physically spinning pretty fast even on low. Alright, we'll go back to off. We'll see the spin down time here. Actually, it stops pretty fast, but I guess probably, I mean, it makes sense. The blades are not really that heavy, so not much momentum going for it. And the bearings might be a little dry too. And now that it's pretty much stopped, I can show you the date sticker on it too, so I have to do that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says 7:05. Yeah, I can kind of see that. So I'm guessing that means it's from, you know, what, July of 2005. So, alright, well, thanks for watching, and there'll be some more videos coming soon. Bye-bye.